Rest assured, all is quiet here in Qingce village. Changyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Let's go!
Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders. No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Qingce village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Qingce village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
A little bit contradictory there. Notoriously cunning versus they didn't even post any guards, right? So.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
I mean, she could.
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
Yeah, damn right.
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Okay, so where are we headed? Let's see. Huh. I think I know that place. That's one of the areas where there's a I think it's a daily quest. Either a daily quest or a a commission or one of those weekly one of the weekly commissions. One of them happens here, right? Oh, I don't have Kazuha on the team again. Every time I play after being offline for a while, I have to realize that anew because I'm so used to having that mobility on the team. They lost the dialogue. What happened there?
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Hey boss, you think we have enough fireworks now?
What do they want it for?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. Alright, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job.
He's one letter off Jinshu. It's probably pronounced Jinshu too. Exactly the same.
All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with Lantern Rite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah! Fine! Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's go!
Alright, let's do it. I mean, this should be easy enough. We got
Drop your weapons and surrender
20
immediately.
in the team.
Ha! Get out of my way! You got a death witch or something? I'll show you! Huh? Wait a second. You're Lady Keqing. You...
So you do recognize me then. I'll say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the Yuhong all the way out here?
It is
Alright,
more.
Horus.
Okay.
Looks like the Yuhong wants to play. We'll show you. Get him!
Oh. Strange that they're willing to take her on.
Alright, so you want to do this the hard way.
We surrender, Yuhong.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
We just...
Weren't we listening in there just now?
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
We... Fine. We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. No, what I meant is, well, I was worried that the guy who got arrested would rat us out. Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Qingce Village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too. I'll see you in Qingce Village.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
Don't worry. The Yuhong will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the traveler has returned, and with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Come now, we both know the traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
Lady Keqing was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Keqing is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city and make sure they stand trial with the others.
That's a funny idol.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, But I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Now I figure we're missing part of the story still.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh,
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, alright. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
That animation is still going.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
All right, all right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is done. Farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady Keqing will be back, traveler?
I suppose we could go look for her.
There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve the stolen fireworks.
hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Or maybe more treasure hoarders. Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble. Let's go and help her.
Interesting. Let's see what's up now. They always say voice for some reason when they mean sound or something similar. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... Wait, what? Oh, I see her. There she is, up there. There's no zoom function in this game. Yeah, I think it's easier to teleport over there. There's a bit of a chasm in the way.
Oops. What did I do?
Hey! Keqing!
Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them, and... Sure enough, it seems... I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were... already up in the air.
So no enemies? Whew, well that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved. Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined. By the way, Keqing, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Keqing really is super busy. I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already? Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Keqing. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the Lantern Rite. Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
Okay, so we're just heading back to... What was going on there? I can't really... Oh yeah, we're trying to collect stories to tell Zhongli, so... he could concoct something that we could tell Keqing.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
Zhongli! We're back!
Ah, you've returned.
Hmm? You are also acquaintances?
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli. You are indeed well connected, traveler.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the traveler.
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Now that I think about it, that is the first time Zhongli's like deferred to us like that. I think. Not 100% sure.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip? I see. Well, traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Keqing to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme.
Food is Paimon's theme for everything, pretty much, so.
Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story. Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there? Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That wouldn't make sense.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef? You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
That's how it cut. Like the dialogue was, usually they'd say traveler there, right? But I suppose Paimon's become more familiar with us recently, and she wouldn't call us traveler. And obviously they can't voice everyone's name, so...
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Keqing, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Okay. Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo!
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Okay, I see where this is going.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
good! So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy! He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat. Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him. Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yamfe said. So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest, but the chef won't listen.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore, so they stop coming to his restaurant.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Hear that? Zhang Li says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find Keqing.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Qingce village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Keqing.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Keqing? Your friends are here.
Hi, Keqing. Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally, right now!
Oh, really? In that case... Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank you.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking. Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt. Yeah, and he's really, really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious. So his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler!
Everyone's a little bit too enthusiastic about this.
Ding, ding, ding! Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking.
You sound a little condescending, Paimon.
He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh. I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing. Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
Oh, no, we just,
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
So, how do you feel now, Keqing?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. but I am getting better. You can tell, can't you? And I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So... Happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liu Harbor.
This is pure fan service at this point. For the KeqingMains.
Happy Lantern Rite.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm right there with you, but damn.
Happy Lantern Rite. And... thank you.
That's Liu have more life than we've ever seen it.
Lady Keqing, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Oh, the dress.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, her new dress. It's too bad we can't get that
Must
one.
be something important.
We are getting Ningguang's though, so. Oh, it's the two agents. The two agents.
Traveler? Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Huh? Happy Lantern Rite!
That was nice. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. And it's different this year. Last year they were focused a lot more on the fireworks themselves. This year they focused on the people. And they did quite well. Alright. Full HP this time.
Gather!
We're way
What
behind
is
schedule.
that? That's cool. But Ganyu is kind of
Next on the
murderous.
agenda.
Solidify! Order guide you.
Okay, she down. Oh come on, she dodged. Where?
We're way behind schedule.
Gather!
Oh, there we go. The shield can just take it, so don't have any issues.
Solidify!
Next on the agenda.
Get out of there. Got him. That's 2 down. 1 to go. There you are. That's shit. Damn.
Did I miscalculate? Access denied.
Where is... Okay.
Gather!
She's not on the fear, right? Yep, there she comes. Oh, I assume it's not the one where, this is the one for damage. There we go. Yep, nice. It's not a hard fight, at least not for Ganyu. Ooh, when you stick near the edges, huh? Because of that middle thing. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. The bubble things, I never learned to dodge them, because why would I? Oh damn. Stay the hell out. Okay, so that's 1 down. Nice. Should probably heal up a little bit better. A little bit more, please. This food is crap. I should have better food. This is not good food.
Next on the agenda.
Oh shit. That's not easy. With no shield.
Access denied.
Oh shit. Come on. Really? It's gonna hurt actually.
We're way behind schedule.
Come on. I'm gonna need food to be a little bit better than it is right now.
Next on the agenda.
Okay, I'm gonna need to. Oh goddamn! Stay out of it.
Freeze to the core. More
Born of ice and frost.
I condemn you.
Okay, that's mostly good. I need to learn to dodge. Okay, I'm okay. Shit. Oh, that's not okay.
For mercy.
Access denied.
Okay, I need to not get hit. It's important. Oh shit, which one? That one maybe? I have no idea which one. Stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. Oh shit, there she comes. Oh, if I get hit here, I'm dead. Yep, okay. Got her. Alright.
Solidify.
That is damage though. Okay. Yeah, it's one down.
Gather.
Okay, she's not being hit. Good. At least it isn't a time thing like the shit, like the Abyss.
No touching.
Oh shit.
We're way behind schedule.
Shit.
Gather.
Did not realize
Did I
that was a thing.
miscalculate?
Oz, reveal by...
That's a second dive, right? So I've got two more shots to beat her. Okay, that's... Does that count as a dive? I don't think so. That might though. So I need to beat her in this next thing, right? Set,
No touching.
basically.
By royal...
Gather.
I'm just way out of
I think I'm too late now. But let's see.
I will have order.
Okay.
Gather.
Oz, reveal by... Time for a light show.
That's actually faster than Ganyu. I suppose I need more experience in Ganyu to do well with her.
Gather.
But yeah, that was definitely faster. Which is kind of funny. Come on, do something. And this is a real nice stage for a boss fight. I will give it that. Oh shit. Right.
I'm going in!
Oh, come on.
Gather.
Yeah, I missed the official part of the fight. I skipped it. I should not have skipped it. And now...
Time for a light show.
There we go. And I'm too late. Okay, fine. Yeah, I screwed that up pretty bad. I need fish again. Nice, perfect. And then Yoimiya. Yeah, okay, the second run is not going as well as the first.
Solidify.
Head takedown. I mean, to be fair, like, fish can just do this by herself. Right, there we go. I'm like, Beisht, she's only level, oh shit. She's only level 91 anyway, so. Oh, damn. Yeah, but that's pretty good. And shield's down there.
Solidify.
Okay, let's take her out.
Order guide you.
Nice.
Gather.
Your grand finale. Oz reveal. Time for a light show.
That's not bad. She's still down pretty damn fast. Okay, now we wait. Oh shit.
Midnight Phantasmal.
Shit. No shields up.
Gather.
There we go.
Solidify.
Come on. Right, there we go. Oh shit.
By royal decree.
Shit, shields. That happens the worst times, it seems. We're not supposed to hit that one, are we? And we must.
Stabilize.
No, here's one. And I must. Right. What the hell?
Gather.
That's a lot though, man.
Oz reveal. Gotta watch it.
Okay, so there she is. Now, are we ready? Fun little fight, I would say again. I do like it. Where is she though? There we go.
By royal decree. The fuse is lit.
We only got vengeance half off once, which is kind of a shame. Shit.
Stabilize.
Okay. She takes her time though in showing up close by.
feel. Gotta watch it.
Solidify!
Everybody stand back!
Don't blink.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Almost. Not quite as fast as Ganyu or Yoimiya. Oh shit. Yep. That hurts. What's a different head, isn't it?
Solidify! I will have order.
It's also a different head.
With sword comes shadow.
I actually didn't realize you could hit more than one hit at a time there. Because every single time so far we've always been focusing on one. So let's see. Come on. This should be the last run, right? So may as well have some fun.
Don't blink.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Speed of light.
Yeah. She dodged. Come over here.
Wind strike.
Don't blink.
There we go. It's better. Oh, this is the dead hit, basically. Okay, fine. There she is.
Let's light it up!
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Everybody stand back!
Solidify!
It's a little bit more complicated without a bow. Maybe someone like Ningguang would have worked too, but you know, melee only. Let's see how that. Well, I mean, it seems easy enough to be honest. Oh, shit.
Wind strike.
Yep, that's 2 heads down, and the other one is almost dead too. So, not an issue. Yeah.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Order guide you.
There we go. That is everything, I think. Yeah, it is. Perfect. I gotta see that. Oh, that looks amazing.
I guess this is warranted. It's beautiful outside, and you're here to see it with me.
Nice. I heard her back is kind of messed up. They have some shaders that aren't working for the moment. Let's put her in the posse real quick. Where Right.
Understood.
She looks a little different without the brown that I'm usually used to seeing on her. I mean, that's pretty nice. And I'm likely gonna keep it for a while, so. Like, it's a completely different look for her though, because usually her white hair is offset by the brown and the gold, but now it's just, it looks more silver.